This is Couples Court with the Cutlers.
This is the case of CARUSO versus Miller. Ms. CARUSO, you all been dating 2 years and you're contemplating marriage, but allegations of cheating have put your relationship in turmoil.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, would you share with the court about your case?
I know that my girlfriend is cheating, and I'm just here to prove it. I need to know once and for all if we're gonna move forward or move on.
Okay, so you believe absolutely that she's cheating?
I know in my heart that she's cheating.
All right, Ms. Miller, what are you here for?
Idiot. I'm here to prove my innocence. I'm not cheating on her. I never have. So I don't even know why all this is coming up. I guess because you're just so sure that I'm cheating on you. I don't know where you're getting any of that information from to begin with. I don't get it.
She's acting like I'm crazy, like I don't have the
You are
proof.
nuts. You are. Something is really wrong.
But I'm here to plead my case.
So you say you know in your heart. What is your heart telling you?
Nothing.
Things have changed. We're not having sex. The affection's not there.
That's
We're not
your
even
fault.
seeing each
That's
other as
your
much.
fault.
My phone is unlocked. There's nothing I hide. I'm not a deleter. I didn't grow up that way. I never had to hide stuff, so I'm not used to doing that. This one, there's a different code every day, which I think even if I was able to get in the phone, it would still be deleted stuff. There's so much to hide, and it's like...
It's not about hiding it. It's just if you're with someone, you should just trust them,
privacy.
period.
I get
just
privacy.
period.
She does
Why are you
not go
even
through my phone that I know of.
So
but if she wanted to, she could, because...
You can too.
she
Ask
can
for the
get in it.
password. You can get in.
Miss Miller,
It's the
has this
principle.
anger always been there?
No.
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 Listen.
Did you care about her at one point?
I love her. I adore her.
We've
I
had
care
a
so
lot
much
of
about
good
her.
times. I don't want to mistake that for this.
Hold on, let me
hold on.
hear from Miss Miller.
See what's going on? This is what's going on. This is why.
So you can't get a word in edgewise?
Not one word. It's just a conversation turns into just her talking. So now I just have to walk off because you're just talking. You're asking me questions. You're answering them. Why are we even having a conversation? Why don't you
So
talk to the
She
mirror?
doesn't want to talk. This is
I
the
don't
most
get it.
we've talked about our problems, but I try to get through to her. No. And then when
Nah,
she wants
you
to talk to me,
don't.
it'll be like
You
we're out
don't.
on a date trying to make things better, and she wants to talk about
Ms.
bad
CARUSO.
things.
Ms. CARUSO.
She is gone.
Yes.
Wait. I gotta kind of believe it. I can't get a word in edgewise.
I think that's true.
I mean, she is on a roll.
Fair enough. I agree.
At some point, you were happy. You liked her. It was something
Yes,
about. What did you like about her?
I adore everything about her. Really,
you like?
everything. I just love her. Everything. Her personality. She's just so much fun, so much energy. She's just always ready to do different things. Like she doesn't want to do the
But
same
I'm not
things all
enough.
the time.
I'm not enough for her. She needs other people.
It's not about you being enough. It's about you just. And this is my thing. I said if we weren't going to be together, it wouldn't even be because of another person. It's just you. Period. It's just you.
All right, Miss CARUSO, when it was good, what did you like about her?
I went to a hair show.
Okay.
And at first, I was like, oh, something new. But they cut it very, very short. And at first, ooh, something new. But then I felt very ugly. I had no hair. Kayla always did her best to make me feel beautiful, make me feel less insecure. And I'll never forget that. And although she did not feel I needed a wig, she went to the store and we bought a really expensive, nice wig. And I wore it until my hair grew.
And you love her for that.
Yes.
And I see the tears in your eyes as you recall it.
Because I felt so ugly.
And she made you feel beautiful again.
And that's the kind of person you fell in love with.
Absolutely.
But you're not seeing that right now.
I can still relive those moments, but based on what's happening now, it makes it very hard to stay in those moments.
So in your court papers, you said that you have a trunk of evidence to support your position.
Yes,
A
ma'am.
trunk.
Okay,
Don't
so
bring up
this
the
brush,
incident.
I know this brush very well. You know why? Because I bought this brush for her.
It's a rainbow brush.
It's a rainbow brush. She liked it. She loves paddle brushes.
It is my favorite brush.
So I got home one day, and I had asked her to check the mail. She didn't. So I go to check the mail. I see that her car's unlocked, so of course, I'm very nosy. I'm going to take every opportunity I can get. So I go in the car. I see the hairbrush, which is hers, and I know it's hers. I bought it, and I know she loves this brush. I also know she's very weird with people using her stuff, sometimes even me. There's blonde hair in this brush, and it's in the passenger seat. Now, I'm in her car a lot. It stays in the side handle of her side. She doesn't have blonde hair. She doesn't sit in the passenger seat in her own car. So whose hair's in your brush? And I'm like, okay, is there some way it could have been, one of these people that get rides from her? But I know how she is. She would never just be like, yeah, brush your hair with my brush. That would never happen.
So did you ask her about the brush?
Yes.
What did she say?
Well, I do have a heart, for one, and when I was taking someone somewhere, the girl was a wreck. Her hair was a mess, she was crying, she was going to a job interview. I see you looking a mess and I can help you, I'm going to help you. If I could have pulled over and did her makeup, I would have did it. However, it wasn't that case. I let her use the brush is there. Why would you think that I would use my brush that some stranger had their hair in? It was right, I'm not gonna just throw it out the window, I'm gonna throw it in the trash when I get a second. She found it like literally, she didn't even find it because it wasn't lost.
So
it was sitting out in the
You
open.
hadn't been to a trash can that whole day?
No, not nothing to just be like, oh, let me pull over and throw
So-
my brush away.
When Ms. Caruso asked you about this, did you tell her what happened?
Mm-hmm.
Did she believe you?
Nope, she
You
didn't
didn't-
believe nothing.
you didn't believe her?
The fact that
The
it was
sky's
still
blue,
there.
she don't believe.
Did you believe her, Ms. Caruso?
No.
You believe that the hair in that brush is from somebody that she's been intimately involved with.
And it could have even been someone that was in the car for a ride. I'm not saying that's not true, but the fact it was still there, not thrown out, that's why I know it was someone's. Because if you're having sex with someone, why wouldn't you share a brush with them? No big deal. But a stranger in your back seat, because you feel bad for them?
Yeah, you don't believe that.
No.
Okay, what else is in your trunk of evidence, Ms. Caruso?
Okay, I have this bikini, okay, with the black straps. Now, very easy to see with black was blonde hair all tangled in this. Now I'm like, oh, blonde hair again. Now, let me back up. The story was,
Girl.
now I do believe that she did go to the water park. She went with her male friends, okay? Later on in the night, after the whole day's over, she came back from the water park. I came back home from work. I go in her car again. And this is in the trunk, but it's wrapped up in a towel, like a beach towel. So the towel I don't recognize, not hers. We live together, I know what towels we have. This is not mine, I know what I have. And this can't fit her. So I know that she didn't just buy it because she needed a new one. This won't fit her. So this is someone's. But she went with all dudes. None of the dudes dressed like women. So that's not an option either.
And so you want to know, well, whose bikini is this that's wrapped up in a towel in the trunk with blonde hair on it? That sounds like a fair question.
Ms. Miller, answer the question.
Well, that is my boy's daughter's bathing suit. And I told her, when we went to go switch the parks, we went from the water park to the dry park. We changed. She put her bathing suit in my car. It's not that big of a deal. And when you just ask a question, you get the answer. But when you're already assuming the answer, it's already wrapped up in your
May
head.
I interject?
It doesn't matter.
When you told me who you were going with, you left her out. Why?
Okay, I don't know. I didn't even know she was going, to be honest.
Is it possible, just in the realm of possibility, that she didn't know or she forgot?
They had planned this trip. This was a planned trip. When I said who's all going, she told me everyone that was going. She just left out the daughter when you guys had to pre-order tickets? No.
All right. Well, maybe he bought her a ticket later on. I don't know, because she wasn't going initially.
But
I don't know
it
how
doesn't
she ended
add
up
up,
with
Your
So
Honor.
the bottom
Sorry, I'm
line
not
is you
buying
don't
it.
believe that the bikini you found belonged to this young lady. You believe that it belongs to someone she's involved with.
If it happened to be the girls, why didn't you tell me?
And this was right after you found the blonde hair in the
blonde
brush.
hair again.
So,
Coincidence or?
double strike with the blonde hair.
I understand. This trunk is getting full of evidence.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm not
Oh
done.
my God!
You're not
It
done.
is
What else you
not
got?
evidence, Your
Okay.
Honor.
Now again, you guys know she does
God.
rideshare. Okay, lipstick. I do not believe that she would change her lipstick or even wear any to go drive, but change it twice. Again, her people sit in the back seat. These were found in the front seat. There
What-
is also a cup holder in the back, though.
So you see the coffee cups. What do you say to Ms. Miller?
Oh, you changed your lipstick twice today? No, I'm not even wearing any.
And then
Oh,
you,
I know, but your cups are. So,
So
they're
what
both
did you
up front.
say after she said, well, your cups are?
Well, I did have that one color on, the nude color.
okay.
However, I obviously had a passenger in the front seat. So who cares? That's what I'm saying. If I'm not hiding it, it's just right there. A regular, normal person is gonna look at the situation and be like, oh, okay.
So, Ms. Miller, you're saying that that other lipstick was a passenger. You had a
Yes.
carpool.
But it's the
You
same
had
cup.
three people. Hold on. It's 3 people in the car.
That's a coincidence. I don't
You
know
made a
why.
pit stop during a ride to go get coffee
Miss
with
Caruso.
someone. There, you didn't
Okay,
throw it
well,
out.
I should have thrown it.
Ooh, the double whammy. You ladies, we can't get what's going on if both of you are talking at the same time.
I see what the
apologize,
problem
Your Honor.
is.
What is the problem, Mr. Cutler?
They're just talking. Nobody's listening. You aren't listening to her. She isn't listening to you. I mean,
I
she's
can't listen to either one of y'all.
Yeah, she's tuning you out. You tuning her. I mean, it's a huge lack of communication.
No, they're communicating, they just ain't listening.
No, they talking. Talk is not communicating.
Yeah.
You know, they can talk all they want to. They're not communicating, and that's the problem.
So you believe all these pieces of evidence in your trunk of evidence, if you will, point to that Miss Miller is in fact cheating?
Yes, ma'am.
And if you find out she's cheating, what will happen?
Then we're done. And she knows that.
No, it would never go that way anyway.
If she's willing to throw out
wouldn't
all
go
her
that way.
history, then she doesn't deserve me anyway.
Miss Miller,
Unbelievable.
you love this woman.
Yeah, and I want to make it work, but I
I mean,
can't.
did I see in the court papers that you tattooed her name?
Mm-hmm. Right here.
On my birthday. Happy birthday.
Yep.
I got your name
You
tattooed,
tattooed
then
this
I
woman's
cheated on you.
name.
Yep.
Miss Caruso, clearly she cares about you.
But ask her, will she get my name? Nope. She offered
Nope.
initials. Initials.
Oh, you won't get her name tattooed on you?
Nothing is forever, so no. And a tattoo is. No, seriously. Listen.
I would disagree with you. Me and Mr. Color, we've been together almost 30.
6 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have his name tattooed?
Right here on my heart. Right here on my heart.
It was cute, but now
Yeah.
I'm honestly like, whatever. If you got my name tattooed and then cheated on me, that makes you look
But
dumb.
this
So-
is my thing. It's not even about the relationship, why I got her name tattooed. I got it because of our friendship, our bond, period. So it's like the point of the matter is you might say a relationship's not forever, but what you mean to me is forever. So I don't understand why you can't understand that concept, but to you, you look at stupid little details instead of the big picture.
So, Miss Miller, is your testimony that you have not cheated
Correct.
in this relationship?
Correct.
Well, I think we have enough. This court has done a full and complete investigation.
Let's hear it.
At this time, the court would like to call licensed polygraph examiner Kendall Scholl to determine, is she cheating? Ron, please report Mr. Scholl into the courtroom.
Kendall Scholl.
How are you, Mr. Shaw?
Great, Your Honor. Thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great. We need your help.
Yes.
I'm here to help.
All right, would you share with the litigants your credentials so they'll know who has participated in this polygraph examination?
I spent almost 30 years with the FBI in Washington, D.C. When I retired there, I was actually chief of the entire FBI's polygraph program.
All right. Cool. So you asked Miss Miller, did you have physical sexual contact with the woman whose yellow bikini was found in your car by Miss Caruso? What was her response?
She said no.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector determined that she was being truthful, Your Honor.
Okay. What else?
You're an idiot.
Okay.
You're
It
an
was
idiot.
his daughter's baby too. Okay.
You're
what
an
else?
idiot.
Hold on, Miss Caruso, you're not convinced.
She'll never be convinced. I can take
I
10
want
of
to hear
these.
the
She'll
rest.
never be convinced.
That doesn't mean she never cheated on me. Okay, the girl with the bathing suit wasn't the person, but okay. There's still other options for it to be.
You asked Miss Miller, did you have physical sexual contact with the woman whose blonde hair was found in your rainbow hairbrush by Miss Caruso? What was Miss Miller's response?
She said no, Your Honor.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector determined that she was being deceptive, Your Honor.
So you like blondes, huh?
Miss Miller. You got something you need to tell us?
Well, so there is a girl from a long time ago, but when me and Ashley go through things, I hang out with her more often. So, I mean, when you can't, it's kind of bad when you can't even stand being around your partner. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I kind of just go and hang out, and then, you know, some things just happen.
Are you saying that is that an excuse for?
It's not an excuse, Your Honor. I'm grown. It's not an excuse. It's just my reasons. It's my reasons why I do what I do sometimes, and I'm not happy. I mean, I'm not happy.
If you're not happy, leave, not cheat.
Well.
All right, Miss Caruso, you came here. You came here to find out the truth.
And I did.
And you have. Where are you going from here?
I don't want to date someone like that, so I'm fine with us separating. That's what I want. Because if I'm cheating, it's something wrong with me. I'm not happy. I'm going to keep pulling you along for what? I'm gonna say, I cheated on you, it's because something's going on with us, and either I'm going to come clean about cheating, move on with you, or move away from you. Not just keep doing it.
This is correct, but would we move on, or would you still not keep trying? We've been going through this for months, so it's like
if you're cheating on me behind my back, you are not trying with me in my face.
When I'm trying
you're
with
being
you,
deceitful.
when I'm with you and I'm trying, you don't try.
Let me say this.
I take ownership.
Let me say this.
I do.
Whether it's this relationship or some other relationship, you each are going to have to learn how to communicate. You cannot be in a relationship and not communicate. And communicating is not just over-talking the other person.
And that's where our counselor comes in, because Dr. Jeff will be able to talk to you about how you are failing miserably, I might add, at communicating. And as we say in this courtroom, do not cheat yourself out of an opportunity to have a happy, healthy, communicative, listening relationship. Court is adjourned.